China's rise is making your burger more expensive. That's right, folks. China is getting a taste of that sweet, sweet sirloin, and it might cost us a couple extra bucks to let them have it. Here you go. It's awful timing, really, considering that grilling season is about to start. Beef is at its highest price since 1987, according to the Associated Press, retailing for about $5.28 per pound. Drought is one major reason for the price spike, as herd size is dwindling during last year's scorching summer. But one more constant pressure on the global beef prices is the ratcheting demand from China. That's right, baby, they're back. Why are the Chinese falling in love with these T-bone steaks? One is because they're sweet and delicious, but two is because the Chinese can now afford it. What did you think was going to happen? You think we could hoard all of those delicious meat products over here in America? Fast-growing Chinese economy has propelled its per capita GDP upward, and if you look at the trend, it's startling, which means that a higher standard of living for the average Chinese person. Now, I mean, there's still rampant income inequality in China. Let's be real here, and a lot of people are living well below the poverty line, even for China. But their per capita GDP is $6,100, and it may not sound large if you're an American, but considering that when adjusted for inflation, that number has more than doubled from 2002 to 2012, it's a pretty startling increase. That kind of growth would be outrageously fast in the United States, where per capita GDP just grew 9.8, almost 10%, over the same 10-year period. As a rapidly developing Chinese economy moves people into the middle class, their tastes are changing. Wealthier people obviously want some meat, and they want some burgers. By comparison, beef consumption in the United States has flattened and started to fall off in that same time period. So growing demand for beef in China means that more imports of beef are happening. The amount of beef that China imports has skyrocketed. And this is interesting because I don't know if you know this, folks, but in terms of all the mammals on the planet, by far the largest amount of individual units, if you will, per species. So there are 4 times more cattle on this earth than there are human beings. And the vast majority of them are located in the United States. So we're going to be sending those cattle over to China regularly. It's an interesting story, and the ripple effect on U.S. beef prices is sure to continue. So we'll definitely keep you up to date on this. And if you're wondering why your hamburgers are a little more expensive this 4th of July, you can look to China for your answer, and maybe a little drought on the side.